we're gonna hop right back off into it. So where we left off, so after numerous attempts, if y'all watched my last couple of uploads from my live stream, I figured out a way to make it out of the goblin camp. Turn it down just a smidge, didge. I figured out a way to get out the goblin camp, and then, well, 2 out of my 4 party members escaped. And basically I had to revive the rest of my party members from withers. Didn't know that you can do that. I've been trying to like really stay away from everybody else's gameplays and playthroughs because I want to experience it for myself with my solo playthrough as well as the Let's Play series that I'm doing with my college friends. So yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're probably gonna be at camp. We should be in camp. Yeah, need to talk to you, fam.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated.
Yeah.
We might escape this place yet.
I helped. You're welcome.
The one to thank. I'm grateful.
You're welcome, bro.
I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halcyon will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korgan. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us. We'll join your... Excellent. Lead the way.
Alright, I'm just gonna go back to camp. We're gonna celebrate real quick before we get off into the, you know. What you got to say, Asterion?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? I'm flattered, but I think not. It's not you understand. It's me.
I got turned down. Oh, okay. Now, you know what, Asterion? You just missed out. You missed out, buddy. Where is... Hey, boo. Hey. Hey, Will.
Yeah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. Karlach, the creature from hell, will still threaten them. as will 1,000 other perils. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own. You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. I'm afraid my feet are firmly planted to the ground this evening. Sometime alone beneath the stars and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Will. All right, Will. I'm gonna leave you alone, Will. Oh.
Have a laugh. Make some noise. I'll be my charming self before you know it.
All right, Will. I'll let you make it, bro. Now, where is...
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
What are you talking about, Shadowheart? Huh?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them.
That's to be fair.
We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong.
Shadowheart trails off and glances around at the party. She turns back to you, mildly surprised you're still there.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others. No, but I thought you might be keen to get away from me. We haven't always seen eye to eye, after all. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you. I mean, we saved the grove. I'm sure you'll find you're quite popular if you look around. Have fun. And don't be a stranger.
Alright, Shadowheart. Let's go holler at Lazy. Let's see what her grumpy butt got to say.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades.
This girl.
Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often. Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Oh! Did Lizelle just hit on me? Girl, you better stop. All that cussing and fussing me and you was doing and going back and forth, girl, get out of here. No, she didn't.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
Maybe that's what I need. Come on, somebody break my back. Break it. All this goblin killing and going from camp to camp. Your girl need to release. If you know what I mean.
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself.
Come on.
Keep out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Well, you are a woman. You're a woman. Man, come on.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Okay, well. I guess, man. Go be a mama real quick. Alright. Like we're all happy. Alright, let's cheer this young lad up. Like, yo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get where he coming from. It's just like, yo, we still got dangers going on. We traveling with women and children, people that's not capable of combat. But hey, you win a battle, you live to see another day. So I take it one day at a time, fam. Yeah, use my charisma.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Yeah, bro, like go have some fun.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. I talk to everybody. Talk to him, talk to Shadowheart. So my homeboy Blackman wasn't lying. It seemed like Lizelle probably would have been the easiest lay. But you know what I'm saying? I like Nia's.
I can't afford to lose it anymore.
Got a little boy over there. Hey, Hellsome, you sure you don't want to have no?
Enjoy yourself tonight. I'll come and find you in the morning so we can talk.
No, but I'm trying to. Oh, okay. Well, chat. There's no freaky for tonight. But at least Hellsome, Will, and Lizelle was like, "You're gonna miss these lips." I'm like, ah! She kind of told me off and was like, indirectly saying, "I'm going to be pleasuring myself tonight." I'm like, well, okay. Do what you do, Lizelle. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
It would have been better if you would have gave me some nook.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now.
A little bit.
To Moonrise, then.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place.
Okay.
This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the risen road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Seluna. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorn built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Seluna and
Alternate route.
Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands.
Alright.
Anything is preferable to risking the shadow curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Okay.
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Okay.
I need her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence.
Yeah, you know what? That's
It
true.
needs to
That's true.
move
That's
beyond
true.
the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Okay.
Indeed, we've quite the journey ahead of us. I advise you start in the Temple of Seluna. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise. One of the adventurers had a clue to help find it, a dwarf called Brian. It might still be found on his corpse, wherever the goblins left it.
Let's not forget the Devil Karlak. The coast is in danger for as long as she's loosed on it. We need to find her and kill her.
All right. It seems like we have alternate routes that we can go to Moonrise, and also, you know, our future baby daddy over here talking about. Where's Will? Our future baby daddy. Hey, boo. How you doing?
I had another dream last night.
Mm-hmm.
The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory. Very well. If it's mind games these parasites wish to play, we'll play. And we'll win.
Alright, who I want to stay at camp? So we got he's level 5. I'm gonna leave what's his name here. Where is he? Asterion. Shadowheart. Hey fam, you gonna have to stay here.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for.
Indeed.
It gave me another gift too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me. And if that fails, then there's always killing them quietly. Now, was there anything else? Dull and hurt. I thought we had something special.
Girl, boy, no. Especially after you turning me down last night when I was trying to get some duh. After I done let you suck on my neck so you wouldn't feel parched. Like, nah, bro.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do the hard work. It sounds awful.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it in other circumstances.
Yes! Seize the
I
moment.
would have done the same. Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
Oh, plenty more yet to come.
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them.
Okay.
There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thormund as Dark Justicians years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something. about both the shadow curse and ceremorphosis aberrations. But
That's the
then
tap pose
begins.
that's
I put far too much faith in
in
the
our
village's
eyeballs
arrogance and his band. We didn't even
that
get
causes
close.
us to transform into the mind flayers.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the shadow curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. With such stimulating company? Never better.
Stimulating. Oh boy.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. Aradin was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Saluna. I'd start there. Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.